Ainsleys Angels is a group that we try to get people off the sidelines and across finish lines in various races, everything from 5Ks to marathons. And our riders come from a wide range of diagnosis. They don't have to be in a wheelchair in their daily life to qualify. We have heart transplant patients, CP, spina bifida, cognitive delays. We include everyone to get them out there and do some races. Ainsleys was our original rider. She had a neural condition, passed away a few years ago, but her family had started this charity about 12 years ago to get her racing. She did over 100 races before she passed away. And they've continued it going, and we're nationwide.
Is there an age for people that are riding?
No, so I do the Michigan program. My youngest rider has been 3, and my oldest was 94. So anywhere inside or outside of that.
What kind of races do you do?
Most of our races are 5K. It's easier to get enough runners to do those. But a few times a year we do half marathons, and we've even done a marathon. 2 weeks from now we're doing the Detroit half marathon. So we're running across the bridge into Canada for a few miles, back through the tunnel and through the streets of Detroit. So it's a pretty exciting race.
Where do you find your volunteers?
Advertise. I'm a running coach at Running Lab in Brighton, and so out of there I have a lot of my runners come through there. But then as we do races like this, people come up and ask how they can get involved, and we try to put at least 2 runners with every rider so that they can share the load. And word of mouth is the biggest way we spread the word.
How long have you been doing this for?
I brought Ainsleys to Michigan in 2018.
And for the length that you've been doing it, what parts of Michigan have you guys covered?
Oh, we've raced, so I live in the Howell-Brighton area, so that's our main central area, but Ann Arbor, Detroit, we've done the east side of Detroit, Mount Pleasant, we've raced in Lansing, obviously in Davison, Flint. We try to cover a pretty wide range.
How do you sign up to be an angel?
Ainsley'sAngels.org, it's our national website. From there you just join the family, pick Michigan, and then you get a happy email from me welcoming you, seeing our events we do. Most of the stuff we do is races. We do a few other events. In the winter we go skiing. We hooked up with an adaptive ski program and we do that. Downhill skiing at Mount Brighton. We've done adaptive hay rides and anything else we can find. So,
if you want to ride, how do you ride?
Same thing, Ainsley'sAngels.org. Join the Michigan family and we'll put you on the list to be riders. We send out our list of what our races are, and then you tell us which ones, as they come closer, are fitting your calendar. We have 15 chariots right now. We have 3 different styles. So our smallest one will fit someone up to about 5'9", 5'10", 200 pounds. And then our largest one can fit someone up to 300 pounds and however tall. We have a rider in Virginia that's 6'7", and he rides. And yeah, he's skinny dude, but he's tall, but he fits in it beautifully. So we had a rider a couple years ago gave a speech after doing a run, which was a big thing for her just to do that. But she wanted to tell people about Ainsleys. And for her, she was talking about in her speech how at the starting line, she actually feels like one. She feels like she's a runner and an athlete with everybody else, and she's not different because she's in a wheelchair normally. She's an athlete, ready to compete. Everyone's got the same goal at the beginning of the race. And that, for me, that showed what it really means to someone. The rider that I normally push has a talking device, and she'll type out, the excited race day, and she counts down to what it is, and it really means something for her to be able to get out and do something like this.
It seems like you guys are a great family. I'm guessing that many of the people who sign up to be angels do this for quite some time. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we call ourselves a family. It's the Ainsleys family when you join us, whether it's locally, nationally. We have chapters in 33 states around the country. So if someone's on vacation, I've raced in I think 6 other states so far. I go somewhere and I'm like, hey, what races are going to go do with another chapter? And yeah, it's to do this, you have a heart for other people and an empathy to be able to include. So we do that everywhere.
Do you have a child with special needs?
No, I don't.
So then what brought you to this?
So I have a brother with mosaic Down syndrome. So I've been part of the Special Olympic community for most of my life with him. And so while he could ride if he wanted to, he doesn't have a desire to ride. In fact, he comes and volunteers at races I do sometimes. But that's what got me into the special needs community. And as a runner myself, a few years ago, the girl that I pushed, we kept trying to find where we could get a chair for her. Came across Ainsleys Angels, and after talking to them, hey, let's just bring the program to Michigan. So, and we do 10 to 13, 14 races a year.
We are very proud to be included in your race.
Well, thank you. I mean, we love Ireland's Dream. We love what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish, and proud to be able to partner with you on whatever we can.
Are you looking for more races? Are you guys full? Is that
Race-wise, we do most of the same races every year. We try to vary it up a little bit. Like, we like to do a Christmas race at some point, November, December-ish. Beyond that, it's a little too cold and too iffy with the weather for some of our riders, and the chariots don't come with plows on them, so it's a little rough if you get a lot of snow. So that's what we do, like downhill skiing, and then we'll definitely entertain other races, or beyond that, experiences. If we can do the skiing thing, like I said, and we found a place with wheelchair accessible hay rides a couple years ago, so we went and did that. And so we're also looking for other things beyond just racing. It's our main focus, but some other things to just give opportunities and experiences that some of our people don't necessarily get.